Go.
Alright, we can be funny now.
It's optional.
We can try.
We can try.
For context, I don't have access to my computer right now. I probably won't until, like, April. So, Miller's gonna be... I'm on my phone. Miller's gonna be recording these and editing them and letting me upload them for filler content. So, for the, like, 2 or 3 people who I don't know in real life who are subscribed to this channel, here's some filler content for you.
Well, I'm just filler?
I'll go back... It's filler in the sense that it's not me.
It took a long time.
Yeah, but I make the best videos that exist.
That is true.
It's like everyone in real life is filler who's not me.
Yeah.
What's your name? Your name rhymes with filler, so it just makes sense.
Oh, shit. Dude, that's like some, like, not Toby Fox naming schemes. Who is that would do that? Yes.
Do you mean J.K. Rowling?
Yeah.
So... this is Miller's save file that I watched him play. Like,
oh,
over
hold
the
on.
summer.
I gotta flex my Mario Sunshine completion stats. How do I do that?
Don't you not have any of the secret, like, shines, though? You're gonna look like an idiot.
Oh,
Everyone on
here it is.
YouTube, the 20 views on this video are gonna think you're an idiot.
Hold on, I got 120. Aether House got like 90. So this is gonna get 180.
It doubles every but that means good things for my, like, YouTube career if it doubles every time and I'm gonna try and do weekly uploads.
Damn, you'll like be past the population of Earth like 2 months in.
I'll never be as popular as Markiplier. Also, no, 8 times would not be enough to get me to, like, a trillion or whatever.
It would be like 200 times 2 to the power of, what would that be, 8?
That is pretty solid.
That's pretty big,
that is
but
a
no,
lot.
that's not. Yeah, oh, there it is.
Millie, you're gonna do the lily pad level?
I guess so. I am gonna do the lily pad level. So the waiting begins. Oh, actually, hold on. I need Yoshi to eat a fruit.
This entire recording is gonna be you, like, sitting on a boat.
That's the ultimate chat. Can you make that funny? That's like a good measure of your improv skills.
Exactly. This is how we prove ourselves.
No. I don't want to.
Oh, an even better level.
That's true. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna beat this real quick.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to do funny character impressions where they cuss.
Okay.
That's, like, good content.
All right, I'll be Shrek. Or 12 for Logan.
Well, do your best. Yeah, do your best Mario voice.
Okay. What's my motive? What's my, like,
your motive? You're Mario. You're Mario, and you're at Aldi, and you want, like, I don't know, hiking sticks. What do they have at Aldi?
Aldi? Isn't that a grocery store?
Oh, that's a grocery store. What am I thinking?
Are you thinking of, like, what was it,
I'm thinking of, like, RBI.
Yeah, RPI. I got a jacket from RPI. Wait, how do I actually leave? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, it's a me. I'm looking for a hiking stick. At RPI.
Alright, I'm the cashier.
Oh, okay.
We have some nice hiking sticks.
Oh,
what length and brand hiking stick would you like?
Hold on, Yoshi just died. How do I... Okay, I have to swim back. Okay, I would like, can I get a... Sorry, what brands exist in the Mario universe? Birdo is, like, branded on every... Alright, can I get a Birdo branded hiking stick?
Alright, here you go.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Can I get... Mamma Mia, can I get a Birdo hiking stick? Sorry, I'm trying to, like, put effort into it.
You placed the A's in, like, the worst possible spot.
Alright, okay, so I got the Birdo hiking stick.
You have the Birdo hiking stick. It's like a pink hiking stick with a big red bow on it. It was really expensive. It has like a diamond on the top.
It's a diamond on the top? Okay. Alright, thank you. This transaction went smoothly.
And all Mario's hiking buddies make fun of him for his, like, extravagant...
Oh, no.
Kind of
Everyone is so nice to
sticks.
Mario. Is there anyone who's mean to Mario? Like, regularly?
Bowser.
Yeah. No, even Bowser... No, I guess not. Mario's nice to Bowser. It's a very one-sided...
Mario's nice to Bowser. He invites him to things, and Bowser takes advantage of his kindness.
Yeah. Damn, Bowser's a dick. It's very, like, antagonistic behavior. No!
What you should what if you like send this back to me? It has like Maxor editing. You send it back to me in like a year.
Here. I don't think the Maxor
It's like
editing
completely
would even
unwatchable
improve it.
because it's Maxor editing with no commentary. I would love to see a Let's Play video with Maxor editing. That would be really funny, actually. I guess that's what LankyBox says.
Is LankyBox even Let's Plays? I think they're more reactions. They might be fake gamers. No.
LankyBox fake gamers.
No.
I should make an expose video. That's our next video.
Paid someone to boost their no, it was Diablo? What was the other game Elon Musk lied about being good at?
Oh, I don't remember.
I know
He's ranked gold in Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow. It's like it's not even legit. It's still faked. He just chose Raid Shadow Legends for some reason, which is like an awful choice.
Did I tell you about that? Where it's like Clinton Reviews is ranked top 20 in the world in Raid Shadow Legends, which he did for a bit, but he never ended up making anything with the bit. But he's still doing it. He's still like maintaining his place.
I think he's just trying to hide the fact that he unironically likes the game.
That's probably it.
He's like, guys, look at this bit I'm working on.
Look at this awesome joke where I play Raid Shadow Legends for 5 hours a day for 3 years.
Yeah, it's
I spent so much money on this bit, guys. It's really funny because I spent money on something stupid.
I actually spent more money on the game than I've gotten from sponsorships from the game. So at this point, I'm just ruining my own videos with sponsorships for a net loss.
I think part of the bit is that he's never been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
That's way better. Oh man, you guys, Yoshi's getting seasick. Oh man, Yoshi.
From the first person perspective, it does not look like you're seasick.
Fuck me. Oh my god. I'm gonna.
Your stream's frozen, but I just can. With audio only, I know it happened.
Back to LankyBox. If you had to choose a game to like kick their ass at, like what would they like? What has to be
Mario
a game that
Kart.
they're known for playing? No,
That's the one I'm
yeah,
best
it's the
at.
game you're best at. It has to be a game they're like known for playing.
They don't play any of the games. We just discussed this. They're fake gamers.
I know. Oh, well, no, but I mean like a game that they like pretend to play, that they presumably play.
They just play like horror games. They don't
yeah.
like fake kids horror games. They don't play any like multiplayer games, do they?
No. What if there was like one niche multiplayer game that they were that they tried to brute force their audience into liking, but it's like their least viewed videos? Like they tried to get people.
They were just
like,
really into it.
Yeah, they tried to get their fans into like one of the old Civilization games or something.
It's like Civ 3.
He's like so sandwiched between like Poppy's Playtime and FNAF. It's like Civ 3 videos.
Civ 3.
They're like radically
Let's play.
different. They're like very like toned down. They're very low key.
Yeah, it's like completely normal. It's like minimally edited.
It's like he's
If they just
like,
pivoted to like old Minecraft content,
that'd be very funny. Their fans would probably
they could pivot to Minecraft content.
Because of the brand assist.
If they pivoted to Minecraft content, they'd just be thinking goals in like a month.
Alright, Yoshi, do something
Damn, she's
funny.
really sunburnt.
Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. I know how to fix that.
That's not how you fix a sunburn.
No, it's like a jellyfish sting. How you have to, like, pee on it. For
Yoshi
sunburn, you have
starts
to,
like spewing aloe vera. That should be a level in Sunshine too.
Dude, the hype, people don't understand the lead up to Odyssey. Like, we didn't even know if it was going to be, like, a good game. Yeah.
People are just analyzing with, like, 3 seconds of footage.
Yeah, of Mario running around in, like, a desert. It was just him running forward in a desert. That's all we had.
Yeah, because I remember you tried to describe it to me, and you misremembered it as being more than it was. It's, like, completely nondescript footage. At least the Mario Kart footage we have for Switch 2. Dude, that's gonna feel so weird to think about, like, the time when all we knew about it was that it had 24 racers. Like, we didn't even know about the SNL crossover yet.
Dude, you get Mario Kart 9 day one, and you just, without any warning or fanfare, see Jeffy on the character select. What are you gonna do?
Describing it as without any warning.
Doesn't die.
They don't tell you. It's just there. It's like those characters they didn't reveal for Smash 4.
Yeah.
I feel like that wouldn't go over well, considering what Jeffy's actual design is. It's like Brooklyn guy.
Brooklyn guy would be a good fit. He has like a million voice lines. Poopy was down to do all of them for free.
He probably would be. If Nintendo approached him and was like, "We need you to record for Mario Kart 9 as Brooklyn guy," he wouldn't be like, "All right, I'll make a deal with you." Like, he was just like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah, it's like okay. He's the only one who's still trying. That's why they use him for every video.
Trying in quotation marks. The only one who's still trying is whoever the 2D animator they have chained up in their basement.
Nintendo, I think that is.
Yeah, Nintendo. They feed him like circus peanuts. Why did they think this was a good idea?
I don't know.
If they break their GameCube, they have to buy another one. It's a business decision.
Which granted would be really hard. You know the video of those guys like taking a sledgehammer to a GameCube and it like still works?
It's fine, yeah.
That video got so much mileage when people were complaining about the Joy-Con drift. They were like, you used to be able to take a sledgehammer to the GameCube.
Uh-huh.
Alright, here it is.
So what is that thing?
It's a Yoshi goop. That was in Yoshi's Island. It was a special goop only Yoshi's saliva can break. They like... This is like an established thing. You didn't get to that part of it.
You described this like it's a concept that just makes sense. Like, oh, it's a Yoshi goop. Only Yoshi saliva can break it, obviously.
No, where'd that go? I think that canary has blue coins. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
No, I don't want to.
Fuck you. There it goes.
Well, what the fuck? That bird only spawns here. I have to choose.
You were presented with a choice. It's probably worth it to go get that. Because it looks like that would be harder to fail. Honestly, just kill Yoshi and go grab it.
Well, wait, yeah, then I can come back. I already destroyed the goop.
Yoshi death numbered, I was going to say 1, what, 6?
That's very pretty water. No.
If you need Yoshi. It's encased within like an orb of Yoshi goop. It looks like roe. I think it's called roe, like eel sushi. It looks like eel. Wait, please reload the lobby.
Hold on, that might not have destroyed the goop. Hold on, that might have not destroyed the goop. Like
Miller,
that might
you know
have
it destroyed the goop.
It might have just been resetting.
You know for a fact it destroyed
Mario's state.
You know for a fact that the goop is back.
It just not destroyed.
You know it's still there, Miller.
Hold on, no, it's there. God.
You know deep within your heart, the Yoshi goop is back.
Hold on, maybe what if they just didn't? Because no one's tried this before.Maybe its collision is gone upon reloading.
I think people have definitely tried that before, Miller.
No,
I think we would know by now if you could clip through it.
You know, with a meaty ground pound. And
it looks meaty. It looks like meat.
Hold on, if I pull the trigger and Flood destroys this, I'm smashing my laptop. Oh, well, okay, that's...
Why would the boats be there?
I know, but what if that's the prank? They make you think you need it?
Oh, they epic pranked you. Only through, like, environmental context they make you assume you need Yoshi, but you never did.
Oh, that's important. Well, at least I got one shine tonight.
They were so proud of the liquid physics they made for this game.
I mean, yeah. I would be too.
They're very nice.
Hold on, I need the...
This game still looks good, because it's so stylized. Like, it's maybe the most stylized 3D Mario.
This era...
They're having a really consistent aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Mario looked really good in the GameCube era, except for the Koopas.
This is like the first era of games where like they aren't noticeably aged, in my opinion. Like models are just nice enough, and usually like stuff like lighting is just nice enough to where it looks fine, like not distractingly old. Well,
it has kind of blocky art direction, which makes some of the low poly stuff like fit aesthetically.
Yeah. What does he want? Bananas? Okay.
Okay, you have to do this too. So it's just a whole thing. It's not.
Oh, hold on. This is important.
What if Brooklyn guy was on one of those like little advertisement signs and no one had ever?
I would email Logan immediately of how he got that to happen.
Whose fault is this? It's just this ROM. Every copy of Super Mario Sunshine is personalized, but that's all it does.
Is replacing that sign.
Yeah.
What if the Brooklyn guy appearing on the sign is a fun value?
Fun value. It's a reference to Undertale.
Which hadn't come out yet. Miyamoto emails Toby Fox like, I have a mission.
Not this shit again. What if people emailed Toby Fox? What if he didn't have any ideas? We have to explain this now.
No, because that would spoil Cave Story.
We can spoil Cave Story spoilers. Miller, throw up
Okay.
Throw up an incorrect timestamp on screen for when the spoilers end. But if they use the timestamp, it puts them right in the immediate spoiler part.
Yeah, where they explain who turned. Well, no. Okay, I guess Cave Story.
You have to explain that too. They're throwing so many inside jokes at the wall.
Okay, no more inside joke. God damn it!
No more jokes.
No more jokes. This is a very serious.
It's too hard.
It's too hard.
Which one of us started that joke?
Me.
Somebody said that. You said that you hadn't gotten to the end of Cave Story, right? We said that. Or you said that Flowey would be the final boss, and proceeded to elaborate that you said it would be really meta, but it wouldn't make any sense because Pixel emailed Toby Fox with a mission for him. Not that it would have made Cave Story retroactively make sense as Flowey being the final boss.
He got really into it. He forgot what he was actually trying to do, and when the game came out, Pixel emails him dude,
you didn't. This still doesn't work. Now it makes less sense.
I don't know why I thought that would work. That was gonna be really cool.
It's gonna be an awesome, trick.
Oh, cool! It's the one on the other.
Okay,
side
edit a MLG hit marker thing when you land in the water. You should do that.
I got my work cut out for me. Cave Story spoilers, MLG edits. That's a big bananas, dude. No one must go hungry.
Oh my god, those are some really big bananas.
Holy shit,
right?
all the fruit are
about that.
The size of the people. No one goes hungry on this island.
I mean, all of the Piantas are very stout. I think they probably do eat a lot as a people.
There's one anorexic Pianta. You can find.
That would be really funny. There's one that's super skinny. That's what the Nokis are.
Oh my god, yeah, they're just Piantas that didn't develop fully.
They're anorexic. The Piantas are overweight, and Mario's normal.
Wait, so they're all the same species?
Mario's just a Pianta who eats a regular amount of food.
What, they turn they morph into a different species?
Well, Princess Peach and the new Donkers, for instance, are humans, and Mario is a Pianta. That's why he's short and weird.
I like how little they
and has a big bulbous nose
when making the new Donkers.
Yeah, they don't even look like Pauline.
Yeah,
it is very funny. It was a good review. It's a good bit.
I remember I was talking about this earlier, and then I got sidetracked. We didn't know if Odyssey was linear or not. People didn't know if it was a 3D World sequel.
Oh yeah, well what? We had 3 seconds of Mario running in the desert. Doesn't indicate much.
Kinda obvious. What? Huh?
I want a whole game of Mario levels that are the Savannah level in 3D World, where they're half open but they're completely empty, and the level doesn't load in fast enough, so it just looks bad. Pokemon is just the Savannah level from 3D World, but it's a whole game.
Can Yoshi walk off yet?
Your stream isn't loaded. I'm going to assume Yoshi walked off the edge.
I was in the sidestep mode, which I figured worked. For some reason, I thought it worked like crouching in Minecraft.
What if it does and you're just that bad? Those are some disturbingly large bananas.
I know. In real life, they genetically breed fruit to be better. So maybe it's like that.
This is a dystopian future. It's like Wall-E. The Piantas are just... Wait, see, this ties into my Mario theory, too. The Piantas are just humans in the future.
Oh, Mario time traveled to the past at the end of Yoshi's New Island.
Oh my gosh, she goes through the portal too. This is like the dystopian. This is like what Fahrenheit 451's about. Is Piantas.
No, I think that book was about how watching TV makes you stupid. The existence of TikTok would give Ray Bradbury like a heart attack. He would just off himself.
He'd be so proud of himself.
That's true.
He didn't go far enough.
I know. He'd be like, "Holy shit! I thought this was far fetched when I was writing."
Holy shit! My book sucks. I should have tried harder. I mean, that's true regardless.
I had to read that and 1984 in a literature class during senior year, so I didn't care. I still read it.
I didn't have to read 1984.
I did.
I wish I had read that instead.
It's okay.
Fahrenheit 1984. It's a crossover book.
Oh my
Why did
God.
they do that?
They should have done that.
That would have been so good. I'm ready to do a merger.
It's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It has phases.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Like The Giver, 1984, and Fahrenheit 451 should all do a
And
crossover.
A Brave New World.
The only three pieces of media with a dystopian future where everyone's grown complacent with their like lazy lifestyles. Wall-E is also about Piantas. What if you 100% the game? Nobody ever figured this out because you're the first person to 100% the game, and it zooms out and it's in the spaceship from Wall-E eating.
The game is shown to be on an island. How huge would the spaceship have to be?
I mean, it's big enough to house all of humanity, in all fairness. Like, it is really big.
Holy shit, yeah, have you ever considered the shit from Wall-E's like a logistical nightmare?
Well, it's a dystopian future.
That's
You
true.
can build that, but not... To be fair, I think it's implied most of humanity died.
That's true. And
But
surely
the
only,
remainder
like, the
is on
rich
that ship.
people would be left, right? Like, they would be
Uh-huh.
the only ones able to get on the Ark, or whatever the fuck it's called.
I think that's kind of the implication. Do you think the ship has, like, a ghetto?
They're still fat and, like, really luxurious.
Yeah, the equivalent of the ghetto would be, like, they can walk.
They can... Like,
They have to watch public access space television.
yeah. And it still has Arthur.
Did it have Arthur?
Yeah, PBS. Arthur was on PBS, right?
No, Oh, okay. I thought you meant Arthur was in Wall-E, not the character. That's a story.
Yeah.
All the thematic connections would finally like come together.
Wow, they did not make the birds.
It makes too much sense. At this point, they should just merge all of them. We need like a Wall-E, Arthur, 1984, Fahrenheit 451, The Giver, like ultimate
Death
merge
battle.
crossover.
Or, no, we have just set up the greatest episode of epic rap battles of history ever created.
Sucks. Like the authors or the characters. I like it being the four. I like it being the four authors and Arthur the character.
Arthur would be able to spit some bars. He's like well read.
Yeah, exactly. He's academic. He's probably smarter than the guy who wrote Fahrenheit 451.
Ray Bradbury.
I want a version of Fahrenheit 451 where the ending where it's like old men around a campfire, but one of them is Arthur.
Arthur's at the campfire, and it's the design that looks like Peanut Butter Gamer.
adult Arthur. I looked up adult Arthur one time, and I remember that there's this fucking YouTube videos like Arthur does weed.
Dude,
It's by the same guy who did the Phineas and Ferb adult videos.
I watched.
They like make so much money too.
I watched both of those when I was a kid. I distinctly remember, I think, seeing those when I was younger and not understanding what any of it.
I don't remember how old I was. I don't remember how old I was. I never watched the Arthur one, but I despised the Phineas and Ferb one.
Leave in the comments below, how old were you when you watched the Phineas and Ferb weed animation?
Yeah, leave in the comments below. What's your favorite episode of Phineas and Ferb weed? We should start a gimmick channel called Ghetto Phineas and Ferb where we dub unfunny jokes over Phineas.
Shut up! Ghetto Smosh is brilliant satire
No,
that you're
it's
simply
psyched.
not smart enough to understand.
No, I think Lucas stopped liking it because they like said something politically incorrect on Twitter or something. But I never thought it was funny. I was trying to be nice.
Damn. Come on, the fucking, like, weed Zelda rap? You're gonna sit here and tell me that's not brilliant?
I had to hear that so many times. I probably listened to that song like 15 different times.
P to the L to the U.
I certainly heard it more than the actual. No,
And then Steve Gunner started ripping that song like extensively.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Steven Gunner can even make things that I don't think are funny, like funny.
At 36 minutes in, we are ready to enter the lily pad, and then we're gonna end the recording there.
Exactly. It's a hook for the next video. What do you think is going to happen? Leave in the comments below. Under your first ever like virginal experience with the Phineas and Ferb weed video.
Does the lily pad sink if you just stand on it for? Oh, I forgot there's a 1-up in here. Honestly, I forgot. That makes things a lot less bad. So if I fail to grab a red coin, the meta is going to be to miss the 1-up.
I like the weird low poly skulls. The skybox looks nice. T to the L. Look what you did to me. My coworker and I were complaining about Dear Evan Hansen, and we got it stuck in both of our heads.
What, the whole play? Holy shit.
We just had to do a whole shift like that. No. That'd be like a good use of our time. That would get us through the shift easier. It'd be like watching a movie, just worth thinking about.
Just replaying the whole thing in your head. That's what I hope comes out of the Neuralink, is the ability to memorize, like, entire movies. But no, they're using it to, like...
What movie would you want to watch, like, in your head?
Okay, so the Neuralink, we'll say it has, like maybe, like, 10 gigabytes of storage. Like, you can store one movie in your Neuralink.
Remember somebody brought up the idea of baby sensory videos being played for children through their Neuralink, and that's like the scariest thing I've ever.
Ray Bradbury should have wrote about that, even though none of those.
Yeah, that's fucking scary. You have like what, 15 lines? You'll be okay. I would estimate that's at least 25 more attempts. Probably more.
So here's the thing. Yeah. Okay. Right sends me left. It's honestly not that long of a course. Anyway, what movie would you put on your Neuralink?
Leave your answer in the comments below.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm prompting you with the question. For me, it'd
probably none of them.
Yeah, you'd hate that. It's like an alarm song. You'd hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not like you can only have one and it plays involuntarily. That would suck. You're always watching the same movie. What movies would I want to be able to like watch at any time, like always though? Nothing with songs. That would be awful. Probably like, I don't know, Spirited Away. That'd be like good artistic inspiration. That's a movie you could comb for details. No,
you get hungry because the Ghibli food.
That one doesn't have as much food in it.
What the fuck?
Studio Ghibli fell off so fucking hard. It fell off so fucking hard. What the fuck even is that?
No. It's the other direction. No. Okay, left. Left to go right, right to go left.
I like that you have to watch the shot of, like, the completely worthless shot of the water draining every single time. This game is for children, Miller. You're a pussy nerd if you can't beat this.
Kids, when this game came out, must have just been better.
Yeah, they were. TikTok made kids weak.
So,
Vine was the cutoff point. Like, post Vine, children can no longer beat the lily pad level.
It's something that, like, parents are having, like, a lot of pride over. They, like, make their kid, like, master the lily pad level so they can brag on Facebook parent groups.
It's like an awkward conversation at Thanksgiving where it's like, your brother can beat the lily pad level.
Why can't you?
You know, I heard my neighbor's son can beat the lily pad level without even dying once. You know, I mean, nothing wrong with not being able to beat it. You know, everyone has their lifestyle.
Not being able to beat the lily pad level isn't a choice, Mom.
My lily pad, my rules.
It's like, okay, it's okay, honey, not being able to beat the lily pad level is just a phase.
It's like,
I already know what you're thinking of.
Mom, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, never mind.
I can't beat the lily pad level. And the dad's like, I knew you wouldn't be able to beat the lily pad level. And then the kid like, Dad, Where did you think I was
I
going
thought
with
you thought
this?
of the Gen Z, or no, fuck. What was the animation called? What was the show called? Gen
We
Z.
ran out of bananas, and Yoshi starts crying. It's Gen Z.
Yeah, it was Gen Z. I was thinking of the intervention scene.
Yeah. Yeah. Edit,
My
like,
Serena Beach
do an
totals.
AI voice of me being funny.
Okay. Do you know how much fucking work that would take to build an AI, like train a model on your voice?
Just train it on this video.
It needs a lot of data. Probably wouldn't.
Then just have it be someone else's voice.
Or sentence mix you into no, I'm not doing that. Hold on, future me, don't feel
YouTube
obligated
poop
to
sentence
do that.
mix me into being funny.
That'd be such a fuck you thing to do. To someone record a let's play with them and then sentence mix everything they say.
And then put text over this, like, huge text in the middle of the screen that says, "Look, I made you funny." Yeah, you almost did it.
Hold on, doesn't this pipe send you? Doesn't it reload Delfino Plaza?
No, it sends you to the beginning.
No, but it kills you, doesn't it?
No, it just sends you back to the beginning of the room.
I remember this distinctly from the last time we played this. Yeah, alright. I don't know why the fuck I trusted you.
Why did you fall for it?
I very distinctly... Why did you let me do that? It took me 40 minutes to get there. Are there any easy lives to get? Wait, hold on. Can I bring the turbo nozzle into the sewer? That would look really funny.
We should put obnoxiously loud, like, intermittent Earthbound music over this video. Like, just for, like, 30-second intervals randomly.
We should put an entire Earthbound Let's Play intermittently throughout this video.
I'm throwing shade at things nobody has ever seen.
Oh, wait, that was throwing shade at something? Even I didn't know it.
Yeah. That was the culling.
Oh.
Here, for an explanation to the audience, just edit in all of the culling right now.
Okay. I don't know, would Spaghetti Rome get mad at us?
Don't actually do that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, edit in the culling and have it sped up. None of them are gonna watch this.
Dude, where was
Put
that?
in like a ×10 sped up culling.
Isn't it between these two? No, it's like over here.
Super Mario Odyssey gameplay.
No, that game does a pretty good job at communicating where ground poundable stuff is. It's not that
It would be a completely unintelligible painting at a different level telling you to do that.
The painting moons were kind of fun. I don't think they needed like 20 of them.
No, I actually like the paintings. They're fun.
Some of them were fun. I think I had to Google like a couple of them when I first played that game.
They were much better than the ones that were like that, except it was like the ground here was just glowing, I guess.
Wow, that was impressive.
Wow.
I couldn't have done that if I like tried for 100 hours.
What if that's a speedrunning trick? If you do that atop the pipe, you can flip through it.
You ever walk in front of someone who walks? All right, man, calm down.
All I did was like hit you with fruit repeatedly and jump on your head and run in circles around you while you were trying to walk.
Dude, we should get Dexter Manning to record with us. Would he? Does he? Can we commission him to record a video with us?
Who's Dexter Manning?
That's the guy who, in those Minecraft story mode animations, he voices the main character. Chazington talked about this. You should know what this is.
Miller, edit in the entire Chazington video right now as an explanation to our audience.
Be better. Dude, you know how YouTube shows you what the most replayed part of a video is?
It's just someone else's video that's better than ours.
Dude, you know what'd be the funniest thing? Holy shit. Okay, you know how when people upload like copyrighted content to YouTube, they usually do like little tricks to make it harder to detect. Like when
It's in the corner of the screen, there's like some bullshit on the rest of the screen.
yeah, or like they a very popular one I know is they like flip it horizontally because that makes it like not change much but way harder to detect. So you can upload like Family Guy clips.
Yeah.
Do that for a video
Yeah.
that's already on YouTube.
That would be really good. Like a Quentin Reviews 7-hour iCarly review. And just do that.
With like anti-copyright detection.
Wasn't there that Family Guy channel that had like intermissions?
Well, yeah, that's so that while watching it, you can get up and like get a drink or something.
Just start uploading pre-existing YouTube videos, but with like a Broadway style intermission. How do you categorize a Quentin reviews video into acts?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Whenever I heard about the super long video essays, I was always really impressed. Because an essay, you know, I really struggle writing those. And I was like, wow, these guys they have so much to say. And then you watch one and they're just telling you what happens beat for beat.
They just recap every single episode of Victorious. Like an idiot. Some of those are good when they don't just recap, but the Quentin reviews ones are like terrible, like really bad YouTube videos. So, I watched them, and I don't remember how old I was. I just had nothing going on, so I would watch those. But like, there were much better things to spend my time doing. I could think about how much Super Mario Logan I could have watched in the time it took me to watch like 20 hours of Quentin reviews.
Think about how much Super Mario Logan Quentin reviews could have watched in the time it took him to make that video.
I could have the contents of Logan's cupboard memorized.
The content.
Instead, I just know the plot of every Victorious episode. Surprise, surprise! It's not interesting. His conclusion is that the show was like bad and kind of like lame. It's like, okay, then why did you make the video?
So it's so that we know it's kind of bad and lame, Maggie. We have to know.
He adds an interesting hook to the iCarly one where he said like, "I'm gonna work out." What did he say? I think he said he was going to work out while watching iCarly and try and lose a bunch of weight so that he have a positive association with the show as like an experiment. And like an hour into the first one, he's like, yeah, I didn't end up doing that. Just didn't want to. I was like, okay, well, the only possible interesting hook of this video is gone now.
Okay, well, name an interesting hook of this video, Maggie.
Interesting hook of this video? We're like mega funny and cool. We're an inspiration to any young audience members who might want to be like us someday.
Who could what could we inspire in anyone?
I'm the voice actor for a Digital Circus character, so that's like a novelty element.
What?
And that'll bring in a child audience again.
Which Digital Circus character did you voice? I didn't hear about this.
It's in an upcoming episode.
Oh, so you can't spoil anything? You don't want to burn any bridges with Gooseworks.
Exactly. Just look at Gooseworks' weird, like, pretentious, like, Tumblr posts where she talks about how epic Netflix is. Every single time somebody asks, like, hey, is this character, what's gonna happen to Ragatha in episode 6? She'll be like, hey, ... I don't think you're ready for that one yet. ...
Okay, but what if there's a brutally realistic death scene for Ragatha?
Something interesting would happen, so it'd be the best part of the show.
What if Digital Circus ends by Pomni and Kane lying in bed, and then she gets a revolver and kills both of them at the same time?
We can't put this in the video. Actually, no, nobody who ever sees this video, the incredibly niche audience of, like, jaded 45-year-olds who have watched a Serbian film and, like, edgy 16-year-olds are not going to watch this. Miller, play all of a Serbian film, but really sped up.
That's a good way to get your channel taken down. Not for copyright infringement.
Deleted.
Just for, like, what's in the movie.
If it's sped up enough.
If you go frame
that would be a really funny edit, actually. Like a times 100 sped up Serbian film, so it's unintelligible.
Probably still, like, be gross. You'd probably be able to make out just enough.
Upload a Serbian film, like, but it's in the corner, and it has an interlude, but it's still Family Guy themed.
You know those, like, AI, like, white thumbnail, black text Family Guy videos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do that for a Serbian film.
You see, the secretly dark story of a Serbian film.
No, do the opposite. So it'd be like the secretly light detail, or this very positive thing. Are you fucking...
It's actually wholesome. What the fuck?
Okay, so Mario and Flood should lie in bed.
Mario, what we've done tonight is unforgivable. Mario, Dr. Egad has installed a final nozzle. You think the water pressure from Flood's enough to kill both of them? If she put her nozzle up to his head, do you think she could, like, blast through it?
Yeah, given it's enough to give him, like, height, I think it's enough.
Oh, yeah, then definitely. Alright, so she does that to him and Yoshi.
If this Yoshi asks for a banana and I have to go all the way across the town. That's gonna be my 13th reason. Well, I never watched 13 Reasons Why. I actually don't watch like any TV or movies. I'm too much of a gamer.
Miller, play all of 13 Reasons Why here, all 4 seasons sped up really fast.
Wait, also, what the fuck? I didn't know you could do this. While holding something, if you hold the trigger down all the way, Mario just kind of does this.
It's for roleplay.
It's
See?
Come on. Oh! Oh! Damn, Mario's throwing it back.
No, he's not. What? There's no brown bits on the banana peel. It's probably not even ripe.
Isn't it? It's gone bad if it has like brown on it?
No, but it should have like little brown speckles on the inside. If it's perfectly yellow, it's probably not.
Oh, I didn't know that about bananas. I low-key, I don't eat very well. I do not eat enough fruit and vegetables.
I eat a lot of bananas.
I bet you do. Hey kid, I'm Sans. Sans doesn't sound like that. Not until he's in his Megalovania form.
He's super mega Sans. He's ultra Sans from that one video. He goes, okay. No, that just sounded like Seth.
No.
In the Undertale film, Seth Rogen will voice Sans.
Will he? Well, what was our
Yeah,
fake
go
casting we
for
came up with? Who did Jack Black voice in our fake Undertale movie casting?
Probably Asgore.
Yeah.
We said, what did I? I said, Sans of the Pirates are Key and Peele.
I remember that. That would be so good.
Miller, play every episode of Key and Peele really fast.
I got my work cut out for me. Dude, my PC is gonna be so full.
This edit's gonna fucking suck. Yeah, if you download every episode of Key and Peele, every episode of 13 Reasons Why, which is like 40 hours overall.
What are
if they added another season, they could have made it longer than Breaking Bad.
Cowards. What the fuck is this text? I found a new way to entertain myself while I wait for the boat.
That looks like it hurts.
Yoshi's the inside of his mouth is like bruised.
They should add a button that makes Mario take out a kendama and like play with it to kill time.
A Kodama? Kodamas were huge at my school. I don't know about you. In like 2016, 2015.
Oh yeah, no. They had to ban them because some kid like some girl over the head with the like ball part of one.
How the fuck? That's low-key, that's impressive. They should have like congratulated that kid.
Yeah. And then send him to juvie. If you kill someone with a kendama, does that give you like juvie street cred?
Yeah. You're like the head. You know how like when you go to prison, you have to beat up the toughest guy? You become the toughest guy. Everyone has to beat you up now.
You have to beat up the toughest guy with a kendama in real prison.
Make a shank out of a Kodama.
What part? It's already a hammer. You don't need to make it a shank.
The end, where the ball like fits in.
I guess, yeah. It's already a flail and a hammer, and you want to make it a knife.
Yeah. You could do like some insane combos.
That's probably some... I want to see a character whose weapon is a kendama now, so it's like a flail and a hammer. It's like a big metal kendama. Wish she's doing a little dance.
Wow, la la la. We fucking lost it when I first unlocked Yoshi in this game.
I think this game is probably the reason the like GameCube Koopas are so fucked up. Genuinely, it's because they're not in this, so they didn't make like a good model for them.
Yeah. You know what I could do? I have an idea.
Eventually, I'm gonna play this game and find out that the platforming is actually really easy, and you're just terrible.
Honestly, I like do so much that like unnecessary stuff in my movement that just looks flashy. Honestly, you could that
because it's fun.
Yeah.
Any game where you're like reveling in the movement is a good sign.
Okay. I have an idea.
Are you gonna wait till the ship is between, or not the ship, the boat is between
And do
the tower and
look
you?
at how much distance.
You can do sick parkour. You probably can, yeah. If you're careful, I bet you can do it. Oh, so you get so much distance, you might just be able to make it to the tower.
I just have to wait. But you gotta come up with something funny, since we're gonna be waiting a while.
No, we don't have to. Just play a Serbian film again.
Do you think being a successful YouTuber, like having been a successful YouTuber like 10 years ago, can get you into like some big media companies? Like that's a big thing on your portfolio. Can Stampy Longnose get wherever he wants in the industry?
Probably not as like a construction worker.
No. I mean like media industries.
His building in Minecraft like bolsters him.
Yeah.
As
Honestly,
as an architect.
Good builds.
We want you to make it in real life.
There goes that idea. That takes way too long to test to warrant trying it again.
I feel like you didn't get enough of a running start. Like with more momentum, you might be able to do it.
Fuck. Okay, I'll try it again.
The Piantos have just been watching this happen for the last hour.
He's vlogging this.
They don't even really like Mario. They probably don't watch his antics really. So I was gonna say it's probably the most interesting thing that's happened to this town in the last however long, but I don't think the Piantos care.
Yeah. They're very complacent.
I like them. I like that they're kind of jerks. That's fun.
They're kind of what?
That's an unusual type of character for Mario. They're sort of like apathetic jerks, a lot of them. That's like funny. At least the song was good.
It's true. I don't know. This song is kind of worn down. It's one of those like overused Nintendo YouTuber songs.
Me pissing on birds at the beach.
They got stung by jellyfish. Oh, hold on. If I do it from up...
Exactly, you're saving them.
Yeah.
You got that joke out of me. Sucks.
This is an active protest. Oh, wait, what?
Mario's a rebel.
I thought there was a shine. I thought I was about to get a shine from spraying the...
From defacing the statue. Oh, you totally can do it.
Okay, you just have to do it on the
You
return
did it too
trip.
well.
Yeah, okay. Wait for the return trip, and then I have to immediately spin jump again.
Yeah.
Dude, this is way faster. I'm just gonna start doing this every attempt. Actually, I don't know if it's much faster, because I still have to wait for the boat to make the full trip. Alright, it's not that heavy, Mario. Calm down.
How do you think Flood feels about all this?
She's fucking bored. She's not even doing anything.
she doesn't even get to, like... She only gets to do anything when he gets to the lily pad. She only gets to, like, properly contribute. Epic rap battles of history, Flood versus the main character from a Serbian film.
He doesn't have much to brag about. From how you've described the film to me, I haven't seen it.
Then it is Flood. Flood's life sucks. I'd rather be... Actually, that's not true.
Yeah, holy shit, no.
I didn't mention all the awesome, like, epic stuff that happens to him during a Serbian film. I recapped it to you.
Oh, okay. He's like a member of Club Nintendo. That's a pretty awesome thing that can happen to you.
Yeah, he reads Nintendo Power.
He's a member of the Nintendo
He
Girls
games.
Club.
He's the ambassador. They film that in the same studio.
The same. Alright, an hour and 9 minutes we've been going. You know what? I'm gonna get there eventually.
I'm glad this is tonally consistent with my other videos, because I'm talking about a Serbian film.
If you haven't seen that movie, you should definitely show it to your kids.
Well, yeah, but play it really fast in between other
Yeah,
parts of a funny epic
fucking
YouTube
kids
video.
and their attention span. You know, you gotta play it at that kind of speed.
Yeah, it's Family Guy footage next to a Serbian film.
But it's only the clips of Family Guy where they're parodying a Serbian film.
The many clips of Family Guy where they're parodying a Serbian film.
Seth MacFarlane doesn't have the balls. Actually,
He doesn't have
given
the
the Marge
balls.
clip,
I mean, that's not worse. The issue with that clip is it's just like horrifically unfunny. It's not that it's like it's so unfunny that the worst thing about it is how not funny it is versus the logistical like details of what they decided
all
to
right,
put
then,
in
wise
the
guy,
show.
how would you make that? How would you make the concept of that clip funny?
I mean, the concept of one of the characters attacking a Simpson in The Simpsons Next Up, like,
Yeah,
saying
that's,
is
I was
kind
about
of
to say
funny.
that's the only good part of that joke is the fake out with the like.
They took
boss
a good
up next.
idea for a joke and did maybe the least possible, like, funny sequence of events you could have following that joke.
Okay.
Also, your stream has now completely frozen.
For how long?
It finally, like, bit the dust. I want to say the last, like, 45 minutes.
What?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
The
you're,
last, like, 5 minutes. I've just been laughing at you at random intervals and hoping it's lining up with something bad happening.
Were you able to see that? I think you'll be able to tell.
No, it's still just loading.
Okay. Man, I remember I really liked the part of earlier tonight where I was going to be playing Monkey Ball.
Leave this all in. It's good. It's good content. People like
No,
misfortune
I'll leak our
happening to
DMs.
people.
I had my DMs open, so.
No.
No, it's going to be Super Mario Sunshine, but we're monsters.
No.
I know it's a joke. That like it's an inside joke between me and you. Kind of crazy. A random AFMAO video can have that kind of impact on someone who doesn't even watch her, to where it becomes like a random one of their daily uploads that they don't even think about.
That good. It's all intentional.
Lanky Box son.
AFMAO is like a cognito hazard. Lanky Box son or AFMAO daughter, definitely.
Yeah.
AFMAO is better than Lanky Box. I would say her content is actually relatively inoffensive.
Yeah.
It's not fully like slop garbage in the same way that like Lanky Box is.
Lanky Box son
It's just
or
like-
Think Noodle's daughter.
I probably still think Noodles.
Yeah, Think Noodles. Is there any
Noodles is better.
person where Lanky Box wins the matchup?
Critical.
Yeah, Moist. Well, that's two completely different age groups that they appeal to, so doesn't really work.
Moist Critical or like Queso would be worse. It's okay. Nobody who made it this far is like one of the people who would have gotten mad about that. Leave it in. Put like flashing text that this is fuck you. And that's for. And then put like a badly photoshopped image of Obama throwing up middle fingers at the screen, and it says like, "Fuck you, Queso,"
I believe you mean a badly gimped
with like
image
flames.
of Obama.
Yeah, sorry. So even worse than.
Oh, what's wrong with the GNU image manipulation program? It's good software.
It's bad.
Holy, what the fuck was that?
She's what?
What the fuck? You guys' tongue ever go X squared? That's like...
Okay, now play sped up a Serbian film, but every single frame is replaced by a
Serbian film.
what? Every single frame is replaced by a Serbian film. They're just like unedited.
No, it's a different frame.
It's like a Serbian film, but every frame is in a random order.
Yeah, it's just out of order, a Serbian film. Glad they remind you who you're playing as in the life number when they tell you how many lives you have.
Oh yeah, why does it say Mario? What structure is out there on the water?
That's the airport that we landed at.
They got me. Oh, okay.
Sorry. That was cathartic.
What if you turned the camera around and the ailment was back? Just go for the 1-up. Prioritize the 1-up over everything else.
Yeah.
No, I mean stay on the fucking lily pad.
Oh.
Aim for it.
No, because then I could miss it. No, then I can jump. Okay.
Oh, but then you could miss it. Yeah. Imagine that.
Alright, Maggie, you the one with the fucking controller in your hands?
If I was, this video would be over. I don't know that. Since I have not played Mario Sunshine before, it would probably, within reason, take even longer.
Alright.
I'm glad Nico BBQ didn't lie to us. You can still do it. You got this, I believe in you. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Holy shit, Nico BBQ did lie to it. Dude, if I knew...
Nico BBQ lied to us.
Yeah. Dude, if I knew the save state shortcuts on Dolphin, I would do the funniest thing ever right now.
It would show up on screen, though.
No, it wouldn't. Actually, yes, it would.
You should have done it for content.
Save and... Honestly, I might 100% this game. If I was able to do that...
You're ruining, like, my content.
I don't care. Shut the fuck up. I just did the hardest, probably the hardest 3D Mario level.
You should have jumped off and like, faked it as an accident. It would have been epic
really,
and funny, and then,
really
like,
shittily edit the fake. Like, you
yeah, like, break a burner keyboard and, like, throw it at the wall.
I did it.
And then start being increasingly less funny.
I'm actually
and eventually become completely washed up and make TikTok review
Sorry,
videos.
Were you fucking talking? Which YouTuber are you bitching about this time?
Jake Slack.
Oh. I'm actually so happy. Oh my god. I could, like, conceivably 100% this game now. Oh wait, blue coins. I could, like, almost 100% this game.
No, you have to now. You're locked in.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay, now play the footage of you 100%ing the rest of the game really fast.
Is it the long con?
Should we upload this in like a year? I like these raccoons. They're cute.
Oh man, did you guys know that the room is loaded off screen and you're just being teleported?
It's complete. No, clearly it's in the same loading space. That's a better gaming fact than Did You Know Gaming's actual uploads, apparently.
I don't know, they might have just fucked up on the Sonic video.
How badly did they fuck up, though? Like, that's really bad.
Yeah.
For the entire point of the channel.
Anyway, I don't think you can see it. I'm sure if you go to the Boundary Break episode for this game, they show you that the room is up there. Just can't see it. That's actually, I think every room in Delfino Plaza is like that. Back when video developers still cared.
What about them being in the sky makes the game better?
They don't have to, they load faster. They don't have to load anything extra.
You're right.
Damn, that was insane. Aww.
It's like this. You're bad.
Oh wait, I actually haven't... Oh, okay, I'll do this one.
Fuck you.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the MS Paint, the black and white MS Paint, so I can explain to you how they load everything off screen, and then talk about how I worked at Blizzard for 7 years and how that makes me smarter than you.
Okay, who are you throwing shit at?
I can do it too. Pirate Software.
It's not hard.
It was so funny when everyone got mad at him for what he said about the stop killing games thing. There were comments where it's like, I'm so happy someone I thought was annoying, I can, like, hate them for legitimate reasons now.
Fuck everyone who thinks like that. Just hate them. You're allowed to. It's actually really fun to just hate people for personal reasons.
I didn't hate Pirate Software.
You don't need, like, a moral reason to hate someone.
I don't like Shorts anyway, so I obviously just didn't like his videos.
I don't know who this is at all.
You don't know Pirate
I have no idea.
How do you not know?
No, it sounds like that's a good thing.
I guess yeah. It's like an African warlord. I like the idea of someone
So
finding an
I was thinking
African
about
warlord
how
annoying and hating them for that. They're like a huge redditor.
oh Larkus the Wise, you're so annoying. Larkus the Wise won't stop sending me my singing monsters videos.
Who is that?
Larkus the Wise. I'm just trying to think of like a warlord name.
Why the fuck would a warlord name themselves the Wise and not like the Bloody? Are you fucking...
Larkus the Powerful then, fuck. Whatever. Look at this. The water actually looks incredible though. Like it still looks really good.
Dude, if Mario Wii U...
Genuine compliment.
If Mario Wii U was here...
As opposed to these tightrope physics, which are slightly less good.
They're fun, even if it looks a little jank.
It just looks weird. I'm sure it functions good.
Me
It's not that
drowning.
much fun.
Yeah, that's true. Water's heavy.
Oh, I really like that the jar is cracked and like gradually resets.
Oh, I thought the jar was cracked to indicate that you can spray water into it. Like, to make it, like, clearer.
Maybe that too.
Probably that. My
That's why
theory is
Miyamoto
probably
makes
correct,
the
and
big
yours is
bucks.
probably wrong.
Who can I like throw a shade at that can't give me a second? I got this. I can't think of anyone. Play a whole video by someone I don't like really fast.
I'll play a spaghetti round video.
Damn.
I don't know, what... If you had to choose a spaghetti round video for that, what would it be? From our esteemed
It would be
collection.
the one where it's like a shitty. It would be like the one where it's like a shitty Call Me Carson video,
As opposed to...
and
a
it goes.
good
It's like
Call Me
30 minutes of them just looking at bad videos.
I actually didn't watch much.
Old Call Me Carson videos aren't like good, but they are kind of funny depending on who's in them. They're not like good content particularly. Their Minecraft videos are funny though, but again, that's not because of him.
Especially the one where they go into a certain hot cocoa store, or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, no, that one's not funny. Actually, they weren't funny in that because it's him and like the one guy who was willing to talk to him right after the whole like controversy went down.
Drown. Oh, this level's cool. I
Fish.
remember this level. Damn.
This level's cool. It would be cooler if there was a giant eel with human teeth. That might just be me though.
Whoa! Look at all that. Look how pretty this is.
This is pretty.
Look at that handsome fella. Sorry. Can I talk to these guys?
This is a Noki Death Coliseum before it flooded.
Dude, this is their book club.
What are they reading?
Fish book.
Play the movie adaptation of Fish Book really fast.
Is Fish Book a real movie? Or no?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is there an actual movie called Fish Book? Or
Yes,
book?
there is. No, it's like a Christian bootleg animated film. Why the fuck would there be a movie called Fish Book?
You know what? This counts.
It's not called the movie adaptation of that poster.
Bass Pro Shop.
Because there's like a fish.
No, that looks exactly like the Bass Pro Shop logo.
Yeah, it's a bass.
Do you just want to shut the fuck up for the rest of this recording?
Yeah, alright, Miller recording.
No.
Play the
I'm
rest
not
of the
funny on my
recording
own.
really fast, but then play it normally.
I can't be funny on my own, so.
Damn.
Well, actually, I probably could be. No, I really need to work on
It's okay, you're not funny when I'm here either.
Damn.
Sorry.
Alright, who fucking wronged you today?
Not really. No, you're the content creator I'm throwing shade at next.
Yeah, you're gonna play one of my videos.
Here's what we do: we cross-post. Their account cross-post this video to every single person I've made fun of so far, like their subreddits, and have no one upvote them or pay attention at all.
Probably
That's how we get
for being
famous.
off topic because no one's gonna bother to watch it.
Yeah. Well, then we'll timestamp the part.
That's
and we'll make like a fake rage post, and
like,
that's how we get
viewers. That's
we'll
how
get so much mileage out of this video. Yeah. I don't know. Queso's doing pretty well for himself. He has an audience that hates him.
His audience, they make fun of him. They don't like hate him.
The difference will be that they'll hate us for the wrong reasons. Actually, they hate him for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There are reasons they hate him that are not like the right ones. There are reasons to hate him that are not the ones people like use against him.
Here to go down faster. Oh, I kind of wish that actually worked. Oh, you can hold B.
Well, you can't see down. How do you know it's not working?
Because I can visibly see, like, relatively.
Oh, yeah. There's no difference.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the glitch I really like. Oh.
Good job.
And Mario's gonna look the wrong direction like a dumbass. There it is.
The world wronged me today.
74. All right. All right. We just hit an hour and a half. I think that was some good progress.
Yeah.
Did the hardest mission in the
Good
game?
progress.
We did the hardest mission in the game and the lily pad shine. So.
Exactly. Play like. Play our outro
video.
theme music.
Oh, okay. I'll do the.
Play the video again.
It's like recursive.
Lap 2.
Okay, all right, let me go get Yoshi.
To play every Chaos Lord video really fast.
Alright, I'm gonna give Mario a concussion, and then just stop it there.
We should make like a grotesquely detailed animation of Mario's head smashing into the wall.
Oh, okay. Well, you work on that. Oh, shit. They're gonna know I wasn't playing this on a real GameCube.
No.
No.
Miyamoto comments like, fuck you.
Like, with like 5 exclamation points.
Wait, now this video is now a Serbian film reaction video. Pull up a torrent.
I'm too stupid to know how to torrent things, so. Reaction video. Alright, well, goodbye, everyone. It was a lot of fun. What the fuck? That's a good way to end. Oh, what?
So, I don't know why that. I imagine you like staring into the camera like, bye everyone. That was a lot of fun.
We had a good time. Alright, yeah, how would you end it, asshole?
Bye guys, if you liked the video, leave a like. And then I'd throw up at 3 emojis on screen and you'd be like, what do you think these emojis symbolize? I'll tell you in the next video. The first 5 comments to get it will get a shout out. We'll name an Anoki Bay fish after you.
Alright, goodbye everyone.